Yeah, if you see King doing a lot of like motions like that, like, oh, what's he doing? He's doing something with his joystick. They are likely to duck, especially with King's back to the wall. That was so cool. Like, he saw me do all that stuff with my joystick, and I'm like, oh, just hop kick. Down forward 3 is good there too. Like, if you're doing a lot of motions and stuff, and they're not and like you're not sure if they know that, you know what I mean? Like, it's a kind of a mind game. Just do down forward 3 because that's also good damage. Down forward 1 is probably best though, because down forward 1 is, I believe it's either 0 or -1 on block. I'm not sure which, but yeah, really good down forward 1 with King. Nice Hayashida step there. And nice combo there, Forest. Oh, he could have got a full combo there. Ling is really good in Tag 2, I find. I mean, not as good as other characters, but she's very viable. I'm not sure what I wanted there, to be honest. I never use forward 2 for obvious reasons. I mean, why would you? It's crazy how that's safe on block. I mean, that is a stupid low. Shoutouts to Rin.
Get ready for the next battle.
I mean, back in the Tag 1 days even, it was safe on block. We used to say in the arcade, when you got frustrated after your opponent was always doing crouch dash 1, and you blocked it, and you got nothing on block, we used to say, we can just low parry and launch. Which is true, back then you got a launch from a low parry. But I think that low parries from punches and from kicks were different back then. Like, you got more frames for a launch than you did off of kicks than you did off of punches. Like, if you low parried a kick move, you get a launch, but if you low parried a King Crouch Dash 1, I'm not sure if you got a launch, to be honest. I can't remember. It's been a while. Since Tekken Tag 1. Yeah, even as recent as Tekken VR, it was like that. You know, like I was playing Tekken VR the other day, and I was like, okay, try a low parry, and I was so surprised when my regular Jin did a low parry, and it didn't bound them. You know, it just kind of made them stagger. So I had to like train myself to do down plus 3 plus 4 with regular Jin. And then when I went back to Tekken Tag 2, I was like, oh, it's a bound. Like I was, you know what I mean? Like I was mixed up. I love withstanding 3 with Tang because, you know, it's tag bufferable, it's good damage, 15 frames. The range on it is not great. That is the bad thing about it. But I guess both Fang and King have delayed hop kicks. So if they block like a Dragon Tail, they can use delayed hop kick. And the best way to use delayed hop kick is to do it like after your hop, while you're going back towards the ground, like after the peak of your hop, because that way it has more range. is if you do the delayed hop pick right away, you'll do it kind of upward as they're still traveling upward. But if you do it later in the hop, it'll have more range, and it'll still be the same speed. I'm pretty sure if you do it like later in the hop or earlier in the hop, it's still the same speed. It's always 24, I think, 24 or 23 or something. One interesting thing though is that gun reuse down back here is only -20, so you cannot delay hop it.